today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Got his man, Dell. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here to his running back. A beautiful fake. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in for the score. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Back to throw here. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now
under pressure, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Man, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
They'll throw now on the final play.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors. The
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll
They'll run it here. It's Pierce. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was...
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Texans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A run here with Pierce. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now he'll try to run with this.
Bulldozes past him. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
2nd down and 4.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Give to Pierce now on the option.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
He's going to try and do this himself.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This to make it a 3-score game late. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game, that means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, They'll have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Houston, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.